Hola guys, welcome back to A Life I Choose, the place to be, to design your life so you can thrive. Yes, I just started the vlog like that. I have not vlogged for 2 weeks, which is weird because I spent the whole summer vlogging twice a week. And now we reduced to once a week, putting out videos once a week. Last week we did a Q&A, so it feels really weird to pick up the camera, and actually I was sort of resisting it. I was like sitting here a bit like, oh, I'll pick it up later, and then I was like, no, what the hell are you doing? Shake your ass. And in fact I did. I put on one of my favorite songs, and those of you who know me know that I love the song Body by Loud Luxury. I just freaking love that song. And so I put on my favorite song and I like did a little dance to like loosen up. And then I picked up my camera and started vlogging. It's been a really good week. It is Friday evening, just to give you some perspective. It's Friday evening. It is 8:25. I finished work just under an hour ago. I am waiting for Pete to come home because we are having a cozy night in. We're having like a cozy date night inside. So welcome to this vlog. Welcome to joining us this weekend. Our plan this weekend is to have a cozy night in tonight with some pizza. So Pete went to pick up some pizzas. We'll probably watch a movie. In fact, on Instagram, I asked you guys for movie suggestions. So we'll see what you guys have sent me. Then tomorrow morning, Nicola and I are having brunch. I miss Nicola. I used to see her, obviously Nicola's seeing this because she's editing the video. Nick, I miss you. We began, when we started working together, Nicola would come over twice a week. As we got used to working together, then she would come over just once a week. And now we've gotten so used to like working together that we don't even like really need to meet anymore. We can just transfer everything online. But like, I miss her. So tomorrow we're going out for brunch. We're gonna catch up. That's the plan. And then in the evening we're invited to the Love and Malta Awards. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited to see like who's playing and what's happening. I think it will be a really fun night and really cool to like introduce myself to new Maltese talent. So that will be awesome. This week was a very good week. It was fun. It was fun, I say very seriously. Yeah, getting used to me. I think those of you who know me are getting used to me. No, I honestly really had fun this week. So obviously I saw my clients, which was awesome. I had such good sessions like all week. I just really enjoyed it. Like all sessions were good sessions. Kind of, I just really enjoyed it. I worked on my secret project. I worked on the workshop. I went shopping with my sister yesterday. That was fun. I don't think I had gone clothes shopping for a while. And I got some basics that I've been wanting for ages. Actually, you know what? I think I can show you what I got. Let's go do that. So let's start with the basics. So I got a nude body, which I love. I already have this in black and also in a light green. I really like them. A little transparent, so you have to like take care of that. But I really like this. I also got a biker jacket. I've never ever had a biker jacket before. I've always wanted one, and every winter I just think, oh my god, like this would go so well with a biker jacket. I got that. Both of these are from Zara. And then this is so not like me, but I got this leopard print skirt and I love it. It's like, I don't know what the material is. It's like satiny. Typically I would never go for something like this, but I've been watching the Anna edit recently. For those of you who don't know the Anna edit, she's lovely. She's really sweet and bubbly, and she has a skirt like this. She inspired me, and I went into Mango yesterday and I saw it. I tried it on, really liked it, and I'm just imagining this with the black body underneath it, and then this leather jacket on top could be super cool. And I'm considering wearing that outfit to the Love and Malta Awards tomorrow. I think that would be super fun. I mean, this would be really cool with a pair of black boots, but it's not cold enough for boots yet. And tomorrow we're going to be on our feet a lot, so I'm going to wear like my white Converse I actually have on right now. Yeah, I'm not a fashion vlogger, I'm not a beauty vlogger, I am a psychotherapist and a lifestyle strategist, as you guys know, but I'm also not a one-dimensional human being, and I do love fashion and I do like beauty and stuff. So yes, I do like to dabble in other things. I thought I would start sharing more of this stuff with you, and if you like this, then please let me know. I think sometimes if I speak only about the psychology stuff, I don't know, like it can get a bit heavy, and in reality, like my life is a lot of different things, you know. Yeah, I am very into fashion and I like design and I like a lot of stuff. So I thought that I would just share more with you, like different stuff too. That's the beauty of vlogging. You get to kind of share a lot of different things. Cozy date night. Pete is getting la pizza. And let's see, I'm going to light some candles around here and check out what movie recommendations you guys have sent me. So let's get that going.
You will always be there, there's no doubt in my mind. You will always be there, heading out to see ya and leave the rest behind. Oh, oh, cause you will always be there.
Hola. Hola. Are you ready for our cozy night in?
Check this pizza.
You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart.
So the suggestions so far are Eliza and Marcella. I haven't heard of it.
So that intrigues me.
Inglourious Bastards or What We Do in the Shadows. I feel like I've heard What We Do in the Shadows.
I have a question for you, Miss Emma Hogg. What do you do when you've been asking your wife to come and sit down to eat and she keeps fluffing around for half an hour?
You intrigue her.
The pizza?
The pizza doesn't look very intriguing.
For fuck's sake, hey, let's go and eat.
There's no air left to breathe. Yeah, you make me feel like I can run on water. I'm picking up the speed. Oh, oh, cause you will always be there. Oh, oh, cause you will always be.
So hola guys, it's Saturday morning and this is the worst angle ever and it's going to be like bumpy. But I'm on my way to pick up Nicola. We are going out for brunch. Let me tell you a bit about what happened last night. So last night we were having our cozy night in and you guys sent your movie. I'm really sorry about this. I need to get like a thing that keeps my camera in place in the car. I really appreciated all your movie suggestions. So let me tell you what happened, because we didn't actually use your movie suggestions. I feel very shitty about this. But what happened was Pete got home and by this point we had 3 movie suggestions and one of them we had already seen. One of them we looked up and felt a bit too heavy for what we felt like. We wanted something light and a bit comical and this was like quite serious. Looked like a really good movie but really serious. And the other one we just couldn't find on Netflix. Pete had brought pizza home and it was like nice and hot and he was very impatient and he was like, let's just start something, let's start something now. And so we ended up putting on this series called Living With Yourself, which starts off bizarrely, like insane, but to be honest, like we got hooked like that. There's Paul Rudd in it. And while it's like super interesting psychologically, it's really funny. It's really funny, and at the same time it makes you like see things from a very different perspective. I'm really enjoying it, and to be honest, I'm really looking forward to watching the rest. I think we went through about 5 episodes last night and I fell asleep during the last one that we watched. Like honestly, really good. But anyway, I did want to catch up with you before I go and pick up Nicola, so I wanted to tell you, those are my nieces. And there was Sabrina, obviously. So last night we ate pizza. You can find gluten-free pizzas in a lot of different places in Malta, but the quality is the thing that gets to me the most, because I won't eat just any freaking pizza. It has to be good. I won't eat any freaking thing. It has to be good. So what happened was, like, usually we'd go to Sotto because they make amazing gluten-free pizzas. La Cucagna makes pretty good gluten-free pizza too. So what happened was Sotto didn't have any gluten-free base yesterday. We called to order pizza and they didn't have any. And then Pete said, there's this new place, let's try it. I've heard it's really good. And so I said, okay, let's try it, you know, hashtag variety. Meeting the need for variety. So I said, okay, let's try it. So anyway, this pizza came and the moment I looked at it, I was like, this does not look promising. And honestly, it was one of the worst pizzas I've ever eaten. Like, it was just awful. Made me feel sick. In fact, I barely ate any of it. It really didn't hit the spot. And you know when you're like craving that Friday night takeout and it just doesn't hit the spot? I was just like, nah, this is not doing it for me. So anyway, yeah, that was a fail. Like, not a good pizza at all. And I felt really unwell, to be honest. It really didn't settle well at all. I barely even drank my wine, because it just tasted so awful. So we are on our way to pick up Nicola and we're going for brunch. It's going to be lovely and it's a really nice day. It's nice and sunny, it's not too hot. Quite enjoying this change of weather, must admit. Like, it's very much my thing. So I'll see you at brunch. Hey!
Hello.
How cool you look.
Thank you.
You're all sporty. Good. How are you?
Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Good, good. I just loved your entrance.
Ooh, hi.
You will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know. You will always be the.
How cool are these
You will
girls?
always be the.
I think they're so cool.
Yeah, I know. You will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so guys, I'm in my hallway. It is the evening and we're prepping to go to the Loving Malta Music Awards, the Loving Music Awards, I think they're calling them. Pete has kicked me out of the bathroom so he can have a shower, and the only place with good lighting, our bedroom has rubbish lighting, so the only place with like good enough lighting to do my makeup is here. So I figured we can have a chat. I can do my makeup. This isn't gonna be like a makeup tutorial or anything. This isn't going to become a habit. Thought it would be a good opportunity to chat and get moving. Oh, I'm running out of foundation. Okay, today has been quite a lovely day. So as you saw, I met Nicola this morning. For those of you who don't know Nicola, Nicola is the girl who edits all my videos. So that's who I'm referring to when I say Nicola and I upload new videos every week. I'm speaking about the girl you met this morning. So yeah, so that's what we did. After brunch, Pete wanted to go to Valletta to do some shopping. He needed some new clothes. So we did that, and that's when you saw me trying on some sunglasses. I didn't buy them. I'm thinking about them. They're so out there that I'm not convinced yet. I need to think about them. They're really cool though. They're really cool, but they're not cheap. So like I need to like know that I want to get them because they're like an investment piece. You know what I mean? And I don't think they're the kind of pair I'm gonna want to wear every single day. So I need to like really make sure that I want to wear them. After shopping, we came back home. We chilled. We watched more of that series, which is just, it's hilarious. It's such a mind trip. So interesting, like just to think about. You guys don't know anything, and I don't want to give too much away, but basically, I don't know how to say it without giving too much away, because the very first episode is like a real mind fuck, and you're just like, what the hell? I thought it was gonna be like a series about depression, but it's not at all. I thought maybe it was gonna be like bipolar or something. Anyway, definitely check it out because it's a real mind fuck. It's really funny. It really gets you thinking about life and yourself, and it's a great way of understanding state and how like you can get yourself into different states of mind as well. It's just really interesting. It's really, really interesting. Living with Yourself is what it's called, and it's got Paul Rudd in it and Aisling B, who is an amazing comedian, and she's actually a really good actress too. So yeah, we watched a couple of episodes of that, and then I needed to go over next Monday's video, which Nicola sent me just to okay everything. So I did that, and then it got me thinking about Christmas and Christmas videos, and whether we're gonna try to put out more videos than just one a week during Christmas. I'm not sure yet. I need to think about it. I really need to define, you know, what's my outcome for our Christmas videos. What's the outcome, what's the purpose, and then go to the strategy, because today I was just kind of screwing around with different ideas but not really like defining it. So I got really excited, and I spent the early evening, sort of late afternoon, early evening, just like really excited about different ideas and what we could do. Obviously like loading on way more work. And Christmas is already a very busy period because there's the workshop in January, you know, so I'm prepping for that. I mean, there's clients as usual, and there's the usual, you know, putting out videos. I'm quite looking forward to the Love and Music Awards. I don't know too much about them. I know the Travelers are playing, I know Ira Losko's playing. I think Tamara Webb has something to do with it. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to see like what it's about. Obviously what it's about music awards, but like what it's gonna be like. Quite excited for the vibe. I'm sure the vibe is gonna be super duper fun. And I'm just excited, you know, like Love and Malta, I just find they're so creative and they're just fun. Like they seem to have like a really fun vibe going for them. So I'm just excited to see what they've put together. Okay, I think that's enough blusher. Let's blend it. The lighting out here is actually way better than the lighting in the bathroom, so maybe this will become like a regular setup, that I end up doing my makeup out here. Okay, so some powder and some bronzer. We're late as usual. I think the awards actually started like half an hour ago. It's okay. This was what we could do. Actually, I was really tired this afternoon. Like, I just felt like I needed to sit down and do nothing for a while. So that's why we watched some of the episodes, and then why we watched one episode really. So we weren't like watching loads of episodes. Then I just got excited and I started working, because that's just me. For those of you who didn't watch my last Get Ready With Me video, yes, I use a toothbrush to brush down my eyebrows. I learned that from my mom's beautician when I was like 18 years old, or 20 actually. I've just done it ever since. Like, I've never bought an eyebrow brush because I've just always used a toothbrush, and it works just fine. It's kind of weird, but it works. Are you excited, Smooth?
I'm excited.
What are you excited for?
Music. Good music.
Now eyes. Eyes are the last thing that I need to do. Today I'm using this Dior palette, which I totally smashed, but not totally smashed, I just broke the lid. But it was a gift that I got a few Christmases ago, and I love it. Still use it. Just gorgeous colors. Yes, I also wanted to tell you that I've been reading this super interesting book called Period Power. So while we're doing a very girly thing, I thought it would be a good opportunity to let you girls know, because probably at this point all the guys have tapped out. So basically there's this book called Period Power, which is all about our cycle, like the whole cycle, not just the period itself. Like, it speaks a lot about the period, but it also speaks about the entire cycle, and like our energy levels during our cycle, and like why we fluctuate in mood and in wants and desires and all of this stuff. And it's just it's a really interesting read, and it kind of gives perspective to where you are in the month, and like you have a better grasp of when you're ovulating, when you're about to get your period, when you're in different phases, and you'll also sort of be able to predict better, like when you're going to have more or less energy. Obviously, you know, when you have your period you have less energy, like when you're ovulating, and just before you have more energy, you're more sociable, you feel better about yourself, you're sassier. And when you have your period, it's like a good time to turn inwards and do some reflecting. So anyway, it's just a really interesting read, and it helps you to sort of be realistic with your energy levels, and it helps you to be kinder to yourself about your energy levels too, because it's like you're not beating yourself up for not feeling great. You're just sort of accepting that on some days you're just not going to be as energetic as others, and that's okay. And actually, if you pay attention to that and you take care of that, then you'll actually be a happier, saner person, and you'll take better care of the people around you. I'm adding that on, but it's the truth. When we are happier, we take better care of the people around us. So anyway, I'll link it down below. It's a good read. I'm enjoying it. And I went to a wellness event last week where Rochelle, I don't know her full name, she's a moon mother, and she was speaking to us about our cycles, and that was really interesting. I'm ready. Lipstick, and I am ready. Are you ready, Smooch?
Already.
I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm wearing the exact same skirt I was wearing this morning, but instead of the white t-shirt I was wearing, I'm wearing the black body that you saw me in a couple of vlogs ago, which I loved. Has a really beautiful, flattering, what's this called? Like shape? I don't know what it's called. It's not a neckline, it's something line. Really happy with that. Typically I would wear black shoes, maybe like my wedges, but those are gonna be really painful. I'm just gonna wear my white Converse so that I can dance and chill and like not get annoyed at any point, because I will be nice and comfy. And Pete is giving me the look, like we gotta go. The window in there.
in, breathe in.
Be enough for you, baby. I'll do it all for you. I'll be enough for you. Cause you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel like, I said you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel. I know, you will always be the one. Oh, you will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the.
I was just thinking, Lalo, I really trust you.
I know, but the problem is you're much lighter than me.
So you don't trust me?
I don't trust your weight's gonna hold me from falling.
I'll hold you. Stay.
Ah, you just flew towards me.
Hey,
Get my ass on the floor soon.
yeah.
Hey, what?
Trust.
Hey,
Trust!
I'm trusting. You're the one supposed to stop me from falling back.
Yeah.
What?
You're really trying hard to make me like let go of you though.
No, why?
Because you're really like
Going back. Am I the leading or I'm not leading?
okay, lean.
Huh?
Lean. Am I in focus? Am I, as usual, I'm cutting my head out. My forehead always looks really weird when I use the camera though. I always see my forehead like huge. I like always end up doing this, and then everyone tells me, Emma, you keep cutting your head off and you look bald. So it's like, what do I do, big forehead or baldness? Anyway, hello again. We started off this vlog on Friday evening with a cozy night, and then Saturday I had brunch with Nick, and then we went to the Love and Music Awards last night. Last night we went to bed really late. It was past 2 a.m. We need to rewind a bit. I'm not telling the story very well, so basically what happened was yesterday morning I bumped into my nieces, and they were going to be sleeping over at my parents yesterday evening, and Alice told me like, oh, will you come and see us this evening? And I was like, no, I'm going to a show. I said, but I'll try and come in the morning. And she was like, okay, bring ingredients, let's bake a cake. And then I found out that their mum was planning on picking them up quite early, so I thought, I'm gonna want to sleep, like I've been quite tired, sorry about that. I'm not going to want to wake up so early, so I sort of left it as a let's see. Then this morning when I woke up, I thought of Alice right away, and I thought, I don't think she saw it as like a maybe. I think she saw it as I was gonna be there. So I got out of bed and I called my mom, and my mom was like, Alice said that you promised you were gonna be here. And I was like, oh crap, like, so I had 5 minutes before Sab was gonna come pick them up. So I literally just like put some clothes on. Luckily Pete was awake, wanted to come as well. He put his clothes on too, and we just ran out of the house to go see them, because like I just didn't want to break a promise, you know.
What's up, my friends?
We didn't even shower this morning. Like we literally just,
You don't need to know this.
like got up, put on our clothes
They don't
and
need to know
went.
this.
I've showered today. Now you're the stinky one. Yeah.
Why? Somebody stayed cooking for you.
I know you cooked, Pete cooked a really amazing meal. He made us like these veggie burgers and potatoes. It was so good.
I think you should continue the story that you were trying to say.
Trying why?
You were like on and off, like it was...
And we're back.
Hello!
So last time you saw us, we got into an argument. Argumentos. So I turned off the camera and I gave us some space.
And
And what?
gave me a piece of your mind.
I gave you a piece of my mind. Said, don't speak to me like this, please. And then you told me, oh, I'm not speaking to you like this. Like, give me a break. And then we asked each other for space, so we took some space.
That's a very nice way of putting it.
Well, I asked you for space. And so we took some space.
It was a very friendly request.
Don't make it worse than it was. I told you, like, get away from me, basically. Like, give me space. Let me process. So anyways, then Pete came back and he was like, okay, I acknowledge I hurt you, even though I wasn't trying to.
I actually took time to take some notes on my phone.
I figured you did, because you were quiet for a while. And I said, when you're quiet for a while, when we have an argument, you're like processing it by writing.
I think the trick is to also try and ask myself, like, how is this in any way my fault? So at the beginning my brain is like, it's not your fault, she's a fool.
She's a fool, she's just being a difficult woman. Yeah, no, but the fact that you like came to me and you said, okay, I wasn't trying to hurt you, but I acknowledge that I did, makes a difference. You know, I see what I did. So then I could like drop my guard and just be like, okay, I feel safe again. I don't need to argue back and have you see that you hurt me, because you see that you hurt me. So then we decided like to shift our state. So we got out, we went for a walk. Since we got into a bit of a funk, we said, okay, we can either stay here all evening like and remain in a funk, or we can get up and do something different. So we decided to get up, go for a walk, and we did. And we walked and walked, and then we passed by one of our favorite places, which you saw me at yesterday, You Bistro.
Yeah, the waiters all recognize her again.
Yeah, I was like, hi, I missed you. And we had a snack there. Yes, we resolved our argument. Yes, we're human. Yes, I'm a psychotherapist and I teach about relationships, and I get into arguments with my husband. Yes.
It's half the reason why you have a husband. Vent frustration, no? You told me to process it live. I'm trying to think about it. She's like, you're failing, fool. You're failing.
Yeah, well, it's one of the reasons I'm actually working on something right now that has a lot to do with relationships. I mean, you guys see that I speak a lot on Let's Talk About Sex, and even on this channel I speak a lot about relationships, because relationships are complex and we're not taught kind of how to be in relationships. We're not taught how to be compassionate. We're not taught how to resolve conflict. And we're all just sort of left to figure it out. And it's something that I became obsessed with like years ago.
So she used to read a shitload of books.
I mean, non-stop, like, and I would apply everything that I learned, or like the majority of the things that I learned, and I still do.
Hashtag guinea pig.
So yes, you are my guinea pig. And so relationships have always just held a really, it's a massive passion of mine. Massive passion. So stay tuned and you will see much more about relationships. I'm looking forward to sharing with you. So anyway, I think it's a good time to close up the vlog. Yeah? Because you totally ruined my funk before when I was going to close the vlog. What are you gonna say?
Nothing. I'm just scheming.
Scheming what? I don't get it.
I'm scheming.
What does that mean?
You want to know? Okay, so this is the end of the vlog. Don't forget, we issue a video every Monday. You have to click on the bell thing. Wait. She has no chance of catching up. Okay, so you have to click on the bell thing if you want to.
You're such a freak.
Tell them about the bell thing.
Someone said in the comments the other day, like they said that Pete makes them remember to not take life so seriously. And it's so true, because
I was telling them that you issue videos every Monday.
Yes.
Once a week, and then they have to click on the bell notification thingy.
On the bell notification.
So that you get notified whenever a new video is uploaded.
And if you like this video, please give it a like, because it really supports our channel. And please subscribe, because we'd love it.
Yes.
Okay?
And in the meantime, we're gonna switch this thing off, because I need to catch my breath. And so does Emma.
Lots of love. Peace.
Bye bye.
So wait, there was one more thing that I wanted to say about arguments. As well as the person who hurt the other person owning responsibility, the person who has been hurt needs to remember the positive intent of their partner. We need to remember that our partner loves us, that they didn't mean to hurt us, that they didn't want to hurt us, that yes, sometimes they screw up, and it's okay, and we need to let it go. And you know, we screw up too, and it's okay, and we need to let it go. So that was my last thing.